Agent, priority objective available.
What's up? What's up? Hey, folks. Woo, more Division 2. Yippee. Just kidding, man. I dig the game. It's my new gaming addiction. Right on, right on. I dig the game. You should dig the game if you're a gamer and you just like total mayhem and a fast-paced game. Something that keeps you actively guessing what's going to happen next. Or
every day I'm surprised by how much people care.
Forces you to become better.
How many people are willing to put their
Then
lives on the line to
you
see
might
this
like
thing?
this game. And it's a good FPS.
And I'm just thankful
Right
I can
on.
be a tiny part of
Also a good team play game. Right on, you get a 4 or 5 man squad, 4-man squad in a hard or heroic match, and things become very hectic and fast paced, man, but a lot of fun also. Right on. Building up my exotics. There's some the reason I keep certain weapons back that aren't exotic is because you can't have two at once in your gameplay. So yeah, I keep my favorite ones that I like up here, and then my favorite non-exotics. Right on. This used to be like something called a PP99 or something like that, or a PP90 or something, but it's a little bit upgraded from what it was, and then yeah, I just boosted its ability to take shit out. Right on. It's got a good critical hit chance, 19.5, almost maxed out. I think 20, 21 with certain buffers and stuff, buffs to help you out, and can get you up to 21 weapon damage. Okay, SMG damage 13.5. I think there's probably a way you can increase that with different builds and stuff like that, but the build I'm using is something that one of my online friends has helped me out with, was K Stutz. He helped me build this one up, so it works pretty good. In all situations, I really don't know, because I'm not a builder of all these buffs and stuff, so I got to figure all that stuff out. But yeah, whenever I'm running like the big Alejandro, I have to use an SMG that I like, or an LMG or something like that I like. So I pair it up with this one, and then let me get over here. So you can see what I'm talking about here. This right here is like my main weapon slot, and this is my backup, but I kind of use them both in tandem to get things done. For the big guys, I just break out the big Alejandro and just slaughter them down. And then with cold relations and stuff, this one here just like picks them apart pretty good. And yeah, so I dig those two pairs. And then when I'm not using the big Alejandro and stuff, or I'm using a different main weapon like St. Elmo's or something like that, then I'll pair it with the Stoner LMG. Right on. I think I can probably upgrade this one here a little bit, but yeah. And then I have a lot of stuff in my inventory, and then in my also in my stash box, I have a lot of stuff too, so I have a lot of stuff to choose from if I want to. Okie dokie. Let's get that pumped up. Try to keep these balanced pretty good as far as what they are. It's like 24 and 24, 24 and 24, right on. And whatever one needs a bump is what I put the point towards and stuff. But yeah, these right here are like weapons damage and stuff. Right there, headshot damage. So I try to keep those high, and then this is a critical hit chance, stuff like that. So I try to keep that as high as I can also. Then the shields, obviously, and utilities, try to keep those as high as I can, and then weapon handling and stabilization and accuracy and stuff. I try to keep those up as high as I can. Reload speed increases a little bit, and then ammo capacity and stuff like that. So yeah, when I get the watch maxed out to like a 1000 level and stuff, yeah, all these should be maxed out at 50, I guess. Yeah. So how the hell's everybody doing? Happy Friday. Yeah, let me get this one here as a favorite. Probably get rid of a lot of this shit. Whoops. Not even in stash. How do I get that out? Just cleaning up my stuff before I start gaming here. There's probably some shit that I could use. I'm still looking for exotic face mask. I'm not sure if I have any or not. I'll go back in here to my stash, see if I have any exotic face mask. Yeah. Hey, dude. Stash with my mask. Oh yeah, I got quite a few. Yeah, see, they're not all the same. I mean, all these masks look the same, but they have different attributes as far as what they do and stuff. This one here is primarily weapons damage and is maxed out, so that's cool. And then these here are skills and armor and whatnot. So yeah, these are the only exotics that I have right now. And all this other stuff here is stuff I'll hang on to because I don't know what I need for my next build, so I keep it all in my stash and stuff. Got a lot of exotic pistols. Make sure those are marked as favorites and stuff. And then a lot of this shit here is lightning rod. Let me see. Get rid of this one. Mark this one here. We'll deconstruct that one. Got a double of it. Some of these things, I'm not sure you can give them away to noobs that come in, newer people, and stuff like that to help them out as far as their builds and stuff. sure trying to make sure that I have all my exotics marked up. As favorites and stuff. And yeah, I'm using exotic for backpack and stuff, so that's my armor dealio. And I got these two gloves here. Holsters. Got quite a few holsters. Let me mark that one here as favored. This way they don't get deleted by mistake and stuff. So I have all my exotic stuff marked out as favored and stuff. So yeah. Nurse's knee pads. Okie doke. Got some good striker stuff, and then Seska stuff. Some of those are supposedly good. I'm not sure about the rest of it, but yeah. Mods. Defense. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do with this stuff here, or how to use it, or how to get rid of it, or break it down so I keep it. I'm not sure what I need to use it for, if I only need like this one here, defense system mending, gear mod at a higher level, and all these others can be broken down and this one can be saved. I'm not sure about that, how that works. Utilities, don't got jack shit in there, I don't know why, but yeah, haven't figured all that stuff out yet, and hence the noob in the description of my video. Still learning the game and everything else that goes with it. Ooh, let's see what's on the board for today as far as projects daily. This right here is West Potomac Park. Complete activities, pretty easy. Neutralize named enemies, pretty easy. Resupply checkpoint, Lincoln Memorial, mission on hard or higher. We can start doing that one. Get that done. Pretty much these videos are daily grind, and then if I need more, I'll show you in a minute. If I need more specialized ammo, then I go into the dark zone and pick up more specialized. See, on the far right of my weapons list, I have 378 specialized ammos. I have 6 canisters and stuff that I can use to activate my what is it? Pneuma, or how they're saying it, Pneuma or whatever, on my watch, which is gives you a special ability for a short time, so you can activate that. You see the you see where the letter T is with the it's better just to show you. Right on. Here I have active modifiers loaded in there, and it's Pneuma, stuff like that. So yeah. Let me see what else I got going on here. And then in my journey, I almost got my journey done. I got to figure out how to do these. Or I only have to do 4 more, so I'm gonna pick ones that seem to be a little less strenuous. So this one here, donate enough sample containers to max out the sample size bar. Not sure what that means. Yeah, I don't know if that just means get to your 24 count or 2400 count of canisters given up. That might be it. Survive the dark zone with inoculated equipment. Not sure what that means. Kill an enemy by deflecting damage with unfriendly fire. Not really sure what that means. So I have to look in. There's plenty of guys that play the game that are old old heads in the game and stuff, and they know what some of this stuff means and how to get it done and figure it out. So yeah, and then reach 20 stacks in all 3 Numa bonuses before it ends. So I'm not really sure what I have to do there. So, and then I may need to do a special build for certain things and try to figure that out. So as you can see, let me get out of the way here. As you can see, my Into the Dark is just about done. I got 65. I'm on 65. I need to get to 100. And when I finish all the journey, that's the white line stuff outside. Once I get 6 done, 7 will automatically trigger. So I'll have that white circle all the way complete. And then my tier level was just going out and grinding and stuff, and it just gives me a yearly upgrade or whatever they call it. I'm not really sure, but yeah. Let's get into this in here. West Potomac Park, down in Chiang. Now I can do, to get 3 objectives done in here, I can just do a control point. That'll give me probably 2, and then I can come over here and do something pretty easy and get that done. So that's probably what we're gonna do. So let me get down here to this one, safe house. Didn't mean to cop a feel there, buddy. Damn, check this dude out. 27,000. This guy's been grinding for a while. Probably since day one. If you're 20,000 or plus, this guy's 27,000. See his score? Mine's only like 542. This guy's 27,000. So he's got this game wired, man. So he knows what the hell he's doing. Every second of the gameplay on any level, so that's pretty cool.
Hostile control point nearby.
Okay. Let's do the control point first, and then we'll get complete activities in West Potomac Park. This is an activity and releasing hostages and propaganda stuff, taking over those things, or activities, and neutralize named enemies in West Potomac Park. That's all part of it too.
Hostile broadcast.
Hey, dude.
You're in a world of hurt.
Ooh, did I miss one?
Oh shit!
I'm only playing on normal in the open world, so.
I'm gonna fuck you up now.
Yeah. Feel the burn. buddy. The rate of fire on this weapon is insane. Ooh, watch level up. Right on.
Reinforcements incoming. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
I can play this on heroic if I want to, but I'm not looking to stress myself too much. First gameplay of the day. I still haven't even got my first pot of coffee yet. This is like a warm up shit for stuff later. Here comes my relief.
Almost made it. Really need your help back there.
Right on.
Supply room access unlocked.
Most of the loot is necessary for stuff later on in the game. And then these will put out low level weapons because I'm playing on normal. But I just most of the shit I just deconstruct and stuff like that. Unless of course it has something that I don't have or need. So yeah.
Hi, Agent.
Hey, what's up, Jim?
We could really use your help.
Give these guys enough shit to get by. Give them 50 each, and then that triggers the stuff saying you donated enough.
We won't have to worry about supplies for a while.
You want to give them enough to get the XP and stuff like that, which is basically 50 units for everything. And then if you give it to them all, it just means more shit you got to collect later. But you just hold them over. It basically supposedly helps them with a faster response if they have more stuff in their packs and stuff to more stuff in their packs to supply them with, so they can move around faster and stuff. And then when you call for them, they come a little bit quicker if they have more shit in their packs. That's the way I understand it. Okay. Now I can do something small, or I can go do another checkpoint or something like that, or I can do something like this here, territory control, yada yada. But let's go over here and just do this propaganda one. Those are pretty simple and easy to knock off, and then that should take care. What I must have done, I've done something.
Friendly control point nearby.
Not sure what it was. I was just doing that for shits and giggles.
That was a tough one.
Each one we kill makes us a little safer.
Kill them all. There we go. Sorry about that, got sidetracked. Hey man, come out and say hi, folks. Get on, Tiger. I'm also doing shield kills. It's it helps build up my Ubisoft stuff. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay. Core challenges, time challenges, claim that one. Right on. Blunt force trauma, eliminate enemies with shield or melee. It's just a way to help build up my Ubisoft stuff. Get more perks on them stuff. So. So I knock him down a little bit.
Get this one. This is.
I knock him down a little bit with the pistol. I just shoot him. So I go up to stragglers and stuff. I need like 25 of them. I just go up to stragglers and shoot them like 3 or 4 times. Make sure their shields are down to almost nothing. Maybe like a 1/4% or less than that if I can. And I just bop them with my shield a few times and they die. So yeah, if you try to battle a fully armored dude, it's going to take him a minute to drop down.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
Collaboration and containment. The True Sons have saved countless lives. Never forget that the True Sons were members of the JTF. It was only under General Ridgway that their mission was completed. A strong leader takes responsibility for his mistakes. General Anderson is a wise and strong leader, and it is under his leadership that we will forge a new road forward.
Guarding location nearby.
A woman of my childhood was not what I would necessarily characterize as a happy one. I spent most of my adolescence in a boarding school, which absolutely granted me certain advantages in life. But it was a lonely and isolated time for a young girl trying to figure out who she wanted to be. When I thought of less than new things, I was allowed to my half-brother. I want to assure you, I am no angel.
Access key detected.
No monster.
Press.
I am just a woman trying to live up to and I hope to show
Detected.
you all
Nearby location.
that I
Guarded
am
by
not
hostiles. Progress resumed.
Done for.
Yeah, don't pay $30 for this game. It goes on sale periodically, so you can pick it up for $7, $8, $9, something like that. There are some DLCs like the Brooklyn DLC, Battle for Brooklyn. That's $15 full price, or you can wait till that goes on sale for $7-8 and grab that for free.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Okay, so I know it's weird.
You know, I got that neutralized, and I only got 2 more things to do. So, I'm
Electronic device detected.
Okay, let's see if we can find it. Electronic device detected. There it is up there. Can't get up that way. You want to collect these things too, because it's all part of the game.
They say home is where the heart is. And they also accuse me of being heartless, which I guess
Collectibles.
Either that or they are full of shit, which I consider to be much more likely. Still, New York, why come back? I honestly don't know. Maybe because it's the heart of it all, where this brave new world of ours got started, and I want to stay close to the center of things. Maybe I got tired of seeing the same crap everywhere else I went. There is nothing majestic about the aftermath in some bedroom community in North Jersey. New York, on the other hand, well, there's still something magic about it even in the middle of all this. It's enough to keep you coming back.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles. Hostile broadcast picked up.
Go to the control point and then go to the it just saves you a lot of running. Now we gotta take out this here, and this is gonna be on challenging, which yeah, it's got its, you can it's going to be not difficult, but it's a step up. It's a step up if you're a new guy to start fighting and challenging and stuff.
What the fuck did I just say? Don't look at me, man. That was all him.
Can't get in that way. Now these guys are going to come at you a little more, with a little more ridiculousness. This gun, from shooting from cover like this, when you do that, it boosts its kill power a lot, pretty significantly. But you also want to make sure your guy's, you know, relatively close to you, so it's a little easier to kill him. Take him out by his kneecaps. You take these guys out, and when you're doing a what the fuck? you're doing bounties and stuff, and they give you all these different ones you can do in different areas and stuff. This one here has 3 challenging, so this is the one that's the one that's active. It's Taylor's Battalion. Every time it says you're close to guys, and then when you're close to the guys, basically they'll be right there, and then as soon as you kill them, one of these markers will pop up and let you know where the next guy's at. So then you just head towards that and keep doing that until you get to the 2 named characters. I wouldn't worry about the timer too much. Usually when you first start the game, that's when the timer matters. So just start it way before it. See, that's a nice weapon, but it's just a purple weapon, so I don't really save it. Plus, I probably already have one. Got 3 of them right here.
Bored as hell.
Hey. Oh, yeah, buddy.
Your target.
Alright, he's got 2 of them coming out here.
You got the target. Nice. That's the target, agent.
Buddy.
Good work. That's another one down. Good job, Agent.
And that takes care of the 2 named guys. You can do the bounties or you can do the missions and stuff. If you know the missions have 2 named characters in them, you can do any mission in the Potomac area and get that done. But I think there only is 1 mission in the Potomac. Maybe 2. I'm not really sure. Nimble knee pads. Yeah, that was done on challenging, so it's not like it's a walk in the park. But once you got if you play this game on a steady basis and you have a couple good guys with you explaining a lot of the things, like I have, since I'm going live and stuff, people pop in and help me out in the chat and come on and play with me and stuff like that in the game, then yeah, they can teach you a lot of critical skills to advance yourself in the game as quick as possible. Then you just get things done. And yeah, within a month and a half, if you can grind out at least 400, 500 hours like I have, you know, in your spare time, in about 2 months, or even less, you know what I mean? Some people have a better grasp of the game than others. I'm one of those, like, old dog, new tricks kind of thing. Takes me a little while to get some of the stuff into my skull, but I have a good understanding of what's going on. It's just being lackadaisical. Damn. It's a hell of a position to die in, huh? Get him while he's warm. That was uncalled for, heavy. Let's see what's going on here. Hey. Where am I going? Potomac Sweep. Lincoln Memorial Mission. Okay. It's over here. Right on. We'll do this one here on Heroic. Just to break up the monotony. Try a little harder, I guess. Hey.
We need you to secure the memorial and remove the True Sons' forces. If they maintain this outpost, the True Sons will be a direct threat to the campus.
As you see, there's like a no respawn zone. So until you get to the main mission at the end, this is it'll throw you to the very beginning of the game again. So it basically tells you to stay on your toes and don't be goofing around, because you get your ass handed until you start all over. So.
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving south. There's a gate between you. It looks closed from here.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that gate.
Yeah, man. Containers back here. Yeah, it took me about 3 weeks to a month to get the swing of doing things on heroic. But yeah, the more you do it, the more you understand the game. I'm not a real big proponent of staying undercover too much. I like to get out there and balls to the wall kind of thing in your face. But this game requires you to do some tactical maneuverings that you probably wouldn't want to do, which is fight from cover a lot, move around a lot. Me, I'm more of a stick a gun in your face and pull the trigger kind of shit, but yeah. Ooh, I don't know.
I got you covered.
You're dead.
If you run out of ammo, you look for shit like that. That offers you up more ammo for your weapons and stuff like that. It's usually like a stash of like 200 or 300 weapons, or 200 or 300 bullets and stuff. Then I'm also carrying a revive assist hive, so if I go down and it's not timed out, then it'll trigger and revive me and stuff. So that's kind of like a hang on a second.
It's the middle of the day.
I want these guys to come out in the open so I can basically just gun them down. Yeah, oh. Due to the glitch. Buddy. Damn, good now.
All clear. I repeat, the compound is all clear.
No, that can't be all of them. Check the interior while I get Henry's people to maintain the perimeter.
Some bitch wouldn't go down. Yeah, these little things here, man, give you an ammo boost, or not like an ammo boost, but help increase your rate of fire, the potency of your hits and stuff like that. So, yeah, good thing to pick them up. You can pick them up in combat, or you know, afterwards. It gives you like a what the fuck? Okay. Afterwards, it gives you like a delayed. No, what the fuck you want to call it? Afterwards, it gives you like a delayed or an extended period of weapons damage and stuff. Usually at the start of every level in the mission, you'll get a few loot boxes and a restock box, stuff like that. Make sure you're hitting that up.
True Sons have turned the memorial into a base. An area beneath you with increased security. Isaac can't access data on this location. Stay alert. I don't know what you're walking into.
And these ammo clips here are for my so if I pick that up, I got 170 for that. So I could try to mow shit down with that, but then you're out of cover. You're out of cover with the weapon, and you can't pick anything up with this active, so you have to come out of it to be able to do anything with this shit. So that gets a little confusing here and there. What's up, dudes?
Hear that? Fuck this noise. I'm not dying to help with the ammo count.
DC-62 detected.
Heads up. Isaac just ID'd those shells as chemical weapons. Can't afford to let the True Sons escape with those. You gotta find a way to close up that tunnel.
Honey Badger's an okay gun in the beginning. It'll get you through until you pick up some better shit. In some of these areas, there's some of these areas there's locked up cages like this, and then they have control boxes like this that unlock them and stuff. So it's like that one there unlocks this one here. You can go ahead and get your loot. Get your loot and scoot.
Grenade!
With those, all you have to do is shoot out the ammo canister, and then they're fine. Until you get a mechanic that comes in like that that tries to repair them. And you gotta take out the mechanic. Ooh. There he is. What's up, man? Yeah, get used to picking up a lot of loot, man. It's part of the game. Especially when you're trying to build your character and stuff and get... My expertise level is only 3 out of 30, but there's ways to increase your expertise level by disassembling stuff and giving up certain perks you picked up in the game, like chips and stuff like that, microchips and steel, metal, all that stuff that you pick up. It all adds up, man. So some of it's hard to find, some of it's not. You just have to know where to look. But there's a lot of guys that do a lot of grinding on I mean, that's all they do is they go out and they try to grind and farm all this shit out, try to find it just to build up their expertise level and stuff, and that's a grind. Is it fun? I don't know. It just depends what you want to do with your character, I guess. How badass do you want him to be? I'm not sure how all that equates into having, you know, I mean, your ability to kill somebody is only as pretty much as good as your game skill level. You know what I mean? You can have a lot of knowledge of the game, but if you can't play the game and don't have good line of sight and hand-eye stuff with your mouse, depending on what you got for a PC and what you're doing to
According to the schematics Isaac pulled upstairs, we can lock that tunnel door from their control center. That should keep them from being able to transport those mortars loaded with DC-62.
right on. Yeah, it just really depends on where you're at in the game with your skill level and stuff. See if we can mow these guys down. Woo! Get some. Hey Jason, what's up, man? How you doing? Just doing some daily Whoa. Just doing some daily challenge stuff here. What you got, buddy? Right on. Well, if you give me a minute, I'll be over there in a couple minutes. As soon as I finish this up, you can tag team if you want. I got about 282 rounds left for this. I only need to get I think I only need to get like a couple hundred canisters yet. I can get that with I can get that for like in like 2 hours or so. There should be plenty of guys over there doing the same thing, so you can team up with them too.
That should keep them from getting more of those mortars.
You think closing the tunnel is smart? Fuck you! You locked yourself in with them. I'll make sure you rot down here.
Hey. This is gonna be fun to mow these guys down. Comes the big guy. Flamethrower. I gotta kill these other guys first, that's right. Come on, buddy.
Good work. Go on and head back up. The team from the campus has taken position inside the memorial.
I go. Wasn't too difficult, huh? Come on, dude. There's a lot of guys farming hunters over there in the DZ for exotics and stuff.
If you hadn't stopped them, I know they would have used those weapons on us, and we would have ended up like Castle. I can't tell you how relieved I am to have you on our side. Thank you. Today, we dealt a great blow to the True Sun's infrastructure. I'm sorry, Agent. The enemy has overrun the area.
Well. Four shade calibrations, 4 exotic components. Well. Recalibration and crafting. Bounty added. Damn, claim rewards, season pass. Retaliation expired. Oh, just a square lost. Got a lot of goodies out of that one. Oh shit. That's right. I thought we played together before. You're Daxter, right? Jesus. Come on, buddy. Poke your hand up. Oh, okay. I think you were helping me with one of my builds or something like that. You're Daxter, right? On Ubisoft. Yeah, I thought we played together. What's it cost? What's it cost to be in a PS5 lobby? What's that cost per month? I'm still guessing you need Wi-Fi or something like that, or a G5 network somewhere around you to play with PS5, right, to connect. What's the cost on stuff like that when you're playing with a PS5? I was thinking about getting one, but I'm so used to playing on PC, basically a lifetime PC game player. Let's go over here to the dark zone and see what's going on. I'll be right back, folks. Okay, let's see what my watch level's at. Said I had a watch level up. Okay. Reload speed. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I mean, I still have, the last console I bought was the original Xbox, bro. My son, he plays on, he plays on new Xbox and, PS5 and all that shit. He's got all that stuff. I'm the PC player. And then he's got one of those handheld jobbies he plays with. I forget what they're called. Yeah, but I've already gotten my dark zone level up to 50, and I'm starting to get proficiency packs with that, or proficiency upgrades with that. So
incoming dark zone drop. Dark zone drop available.
Priority objective available.
Access complete. Reception limited. Proximity coverage only.
most of the guys do their farming up here. You can see that this is a very active area.
Kilo almost at extraction zone.
Up in this area where I'm pointing at.
Dark zone drop has expired.
shit, all my proficiency caches are, let me go back in here.
Exiting dog zone.
Okie doke. Okay, where's that one I just got? Just opened one. It's not in my stash, is it? Okay.
Extraction helo. Almost within range.
Most of the named shit I got in stash anyway. So getting rid of these isn't going to hurt my feelings. Stash. Yeah, this is a pain in the ass, but necessary pain in the ass, I guess. Yeah, see, I'm not sure what all this shit's for. But yeah, I have to figure all that shit out. All this stuff. If it's needed, do I need to save it? How do I add it? What do I do with it? All that shit. And then all this stuff in here. Sticky bomb this, sticky bomb that. So I can move all this shit to my stash, but then my stash will get full up, so I just leave it where it's at. I don't know if that's a good idea, because I might pick up other things that I need this to fulfill, or I just have to add it to my inventory and then take care of it that way. Ooh. What the hell happened there? I don't know what that was all about. Okay.
Transmission range limited. Proximity coverage only.
See if we can get up here and see what these guys are up to. They're probably just farming a lot of shit. Or what they do is they go up there and then they try to take out the hunters after a chopper's called for an extraction and stuff. And then when you do that, then these hunters spawn out, and then when they spawn out and you take them down, they drop hopefully exotic stuff that you can pick up and add to your inventory and stuff. So a lot of people do that. Plus they drop canisters. I think there's like I forget the amount of canisters a hunter holds, but yeah, it's like 5 or 6 or something like that. But
Hostile patrol detected.
yeah, I heard him over there.
Enemy patrol detected.
Yeah, everything over here is like at an accelerated level. So they're all maxed out, pretty much. I don't hear any gunshots. Breaker. Break. Unless you have a very powerful character and stuff built up and you've been playing this for a while, you're not going to do a lot of this shit solo. So yeah, you need to know what you're doing with your builds and stuff, and how to basically figure out the game, landmarks, where to hide, where to take cover, all that shit. It's going to take you a good while to figure all that stuff out. Yeah, see, I got 51 canisters already because I opened them up out of my stash. There's nothing going on in there, huh? I don't know where everybody's at, but yeah, I'm not going to sit around and wait. This is a low level.
Hostile patrol detected.
This is a low level activity up here, up there. So we'll go up there and try to take care of that ourselves. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. But even the lower level ones, like normal for the dead zone, or
Extraction called.
Or pretty oh, this dumbass goes up there now. Now somebody's up there. I'll get him next time. I want to go up here and see if I can handle this by myself. If there's anybody up here.
Hilo almost at extraction zone. Hilo is on site.
Now keep in mind, I've only been playing.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
I've only been playing the Dark Zone for the week that this has been going on, the week and a half that this has been going on. So this is my first trip in here. I don't do the the PvP or anything like that, because a lot of rogue agent shit going on there. It's above my pay grade right now. So yeah, I'm not really interested in playing anything like that.
Extraction helo. Almost within range. Helo arrived. Landmark cleared.
These right here aren't too difficult, but they're not pushovers easy or either.
Contaminated gear detected. Helo is headed back. Extraction called.
I don't know what's over here, but I've done one of these higher ranked. Well, that's done on heroic, but over here heroic is like all the top tier. Is basically all the top tier guys in the game. So
Helo almost at extraction zone.
That's heroic over there. This one here is like challenging.
Enemy patrol detected. Helo is on site.
Gotta dodge these patrols and stuff, because they'll just swarm you. No, let me go back up here to the extraction zone.
Vital signs critical. Agent incapacitated. Helo is returning to base.
Walking myself into a hard compound, or a heroic compound.
Incoming cargo plane with dark zone drop. extraction called for.
Nice.
Extraction helo, almost within range. Enemy patrol detected.
Helo at the extraction zone.
Helo arrived. Dark zone drop has been delivered.
Pickup initiated. Seconds left, and then we leave.
Guess these guys are going over here because they have to farm for stuff over here.
Helo is headed back. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Enemy patrol detected.
Chopper on the way.
Extraction. Hold. Now detecting contaminated gear. System restored. Hilo almost at extraction now. Hilo in place. Hilo is on site. Chopper will leave in 30 seconds. Extraction begun. Seconds until we leave. DZ drop claimed by a shade agent. Extraction complete. Hilo is headed back. On the way. Extraction. Go. System disrupted. Hostile control detected. System reactivated. Extraction helo. Almost within range. Ready for pickup. Arrived. Leaving in 30 seconds. Seconds, we're going. Dark zone drop expired. Landmark engaged. Hilo is returning to base. Hostiles detected. Vital signs critical. Agent malfunction. Hostile patrol detected.
Nice.
Landmark cleared. Now detecting contaminated gear. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Hostiles detected. Landmark has been cleared. Now detecting contaminated gear.
Just grinding out here, folks. Hey, Del, what's up, man? Spec Ford, what's up? Or no brand set bonus. Right on, man. Those $100.
Extraction called. System
Right on.
malfunctioning.
Appreciate that. I'll look into it, man. How you doing? Welcome, man.
System restored.
Spec
Hero
Ford.
almost at extraction zone. Helo is on site.
Pickup begun. Seconds until departure. Seconds and we're outbound. Extraction done.
Helo is headed back. Extraction called for. System disrupted. Hostile restore hive detected. Hostile snap threat detected. System reactivated. Extraction helo almost within range.
Your limo awaits.
Helo arrived.
Extracting cargo. Leaving in 30 seconds.
How you making out, though? Doing alright, bro? How's the family?
15 seconds. We're going.
Very mad.
Cargo loaded. Ready to go.
Helo is returning to base.
Nice.
Enemy patrol detected. Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent malfunction.
Hey folks, don't forget to share out on your community posts or whatever. Or if you like this shit and you want to see more of it, hit that like. Let me know you like it, and I'll continue playing. Basically, I've been playing this for like a little over 2 months now. It says I got about I forget what it is. Date day wise, I forget what it is. I think I might have 20 days of play in. I'm not sure, but I got like 500. I'm working on 500 and some hours. All done. What are you done with, bro? You lost me.
Detecting high threat enemy patrol.
Not sure I could take all those guys out. I'm not. Plus I'm shooting into the sun. I can't see shit, and they got all that cover with the cars, so it's not worth going into battle with them. Everybody might have booked back to DC. Need to get out of here in a little bit. I got some shit to do today. Been weed whacking my yard, taking it out in chunks, you know, like 20 by 20 chunks until I get it all done. It's a little much when you got like an acre of weeds to whack, so
Leaving zone.
Let's see here. Right on. Damn, I'm almost at my max there. I only need 170 more canisters, which is easily achievable. They don't have all this stuff done. Trading sample canisters for high quality musicians that perform better in combat. By trading sample canisters, you unlock new tiers. Yeah, right. Okay. Now I don't know if that I don't know once you get all the sample canisters, what happens with the rest of them, or why you would want to grind for more, unless the ammo is useful in the open world, which I imagine it is. So you'd still have to keep farming it, even though you get canisters. I don't know if the canisters are going to turn into different XP or different this, different that. As a reward, I'm not sure, so yeah, I don't 100% understand all that shit, so right on, right on. Inventory. Eliminate 30 outcast. 100% agitation. Got all my weekly shit done except for Legendary, but can't find anybody that wants to play Legendary. Not that that's a bad thing. Right on. I get this, but I get all this stuff that's in here, but I'm not sure. I need somebody with me to walk me through it a few times. I mean, I've had it. I've had people help me out with it and stuff, but it's not hasn't sunk all the way in yet. One day. One day maybe. Just not today. Right on, that's maxed out status effect for my mask. Knee pads. And then expertise is another thing that I've been trying to work on. I want to learn how to increase that. But, yeah, that's above my pay grade right now also. And Proto Lab, don't know what that's for. Or navigate categories. Don't have anything in there. In the library and expertise stuff. I can probably help explain it. The terminology is terrible. Yeah, no. Well, I guess it has to do with a lot of the French developers trying to translate things into English and make them try to explain them in English when they don't have a vocabulary for it. So they try to use the best that they can to get it to translate into English, and sometimes it doesn't come off as well as you would like, or as transparent as you would like to understand what the hell they're actually talking about. You know what I mean? And then with the dark zone proficiencies and stuff like that, and the gizmos and gadgets, I don't get some of that shit either, so I'm like, what the hell? See, like this shit here, I don't understand how to use this shit. I respect this yesterday, and then I think I activated all these because I'm at tier 11, so I have each one of these I have, but how to figure it out, I have no idea. 25 faster revive, shade agent, wow, shade, I don't know, man, what the fuck, I don't understand this. Additional daily rewards in DZ, safe, yeah, 25% chance of requiring DZ keys from loot crates in DZ, yeah. How to activate these, use these, I don't understand it, or if they're just automatically there to have and stuff, so I don't know. And I'm at level 50, so I don't know what these how to use these things. That's why it says noob in the title. Some of this shit is just wow, it's just like Kind of stretches the brain pan a little hard and shit. Oh, chick, you sweating or what? Yeah. I'm not sure what else I want to do here today.
There's redundancy, but is there enough?
There's a couple, I was watching Kamikaze Von Doom and DC Rock or GC Rock and a few other guys. Something Gold. They got builds and shit that they work on and they use. So I just gotta watch a few of their videos and see how to put together those builds that they got, because they seem to be pretty fucking spectacular as far as keeping your health, regenerating your health, killing and shit like that. So they're pretty potent builds and stuff. So yeah. Right on. Yeah, see, I'm only using a friend of mine, K Stutz. He helped me with the build that I'm using right now for the shit that I had at the time, and then we went looting for specific gear and stuff. But there's a lot of stuff that I still need for specific builds, I guess. So I'm trying to figure out everything that I need to get all that shit done. Level up your skills, yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm only like 2 months in, dude, so I'm just trying to get the best grasp of the gameplay as I can, and then just piecemeal the rest of it as far as the learning curve, as far as building shit. But I will eventually get into all that stuff. But yeah, I always appreciate people that are willing to go out of their way to explain stuff. Okay, what do we want to do? What do I want to do? I'm doing all my I got all my manhunt challenges and stuff done for this week. So next week, and then all my journey stuff. I'm basically almost done with this, so I got to figure out. See, this is the stuff that I'm trying to figure out. Retain at least 100% bonus armor after Invincible ends. So I guess I have to load up Invincible on my shit. And then reach 20 stacks in all 3 NUMA levels. Bonuses before it ends. All that stuff. And I've gotten this here. This was 3 deals I had to do. I had to do this 3 times. I got that done. Eliminate 7 or more hostiles affected with Vicarious while it's active. That was it wasn't all that hard to do, but it was a little challenging and stuff. Apply status effect with both Viper Bite and Spark and Flame equipped. I don't even know what the fuck that's saying. Right on. Kill an enemy by deflecting damage with unfriendly fire. Don't get that. Survive the dark zone with inoculated equipment. Every full minute increased progress by 1. Donate enough sample canisters to max out sample size bar. So I don't know if that's my donating 2,400 canisters or what. So whatever that means, man. But this is the shit I'm working on here. Usually when this stuff comes out, the day it comes out or the hour it comes out, if I'm awake and not doing anything, I'll get right on all these things here. So rewards, 10% exotic cash, all that stuff. So yeah, I plow my way. I mean, I understand how to do a lot of this stuff once it's explained to me a little bit, especially the journey stuff. But yeah, this is what I'm working on now. So if I could figure out what all these are, I'll have to go look at some YouTubes and figure out what other folks are doing for this shit. But I got to figure all this out, and once I get that done, 7 takes care of itself, because all it says is complete journey 6, and that will give you 7. So yeah, and then the rest is just grinding out for the yearly progress and stuff. So I'll have this done, and if I can get that done, I'll have this done in a day or 2. So we level up expertise is the big stuff is junk. Immediately go into expertise table and hit donate all junk. Yeah, I did that. Yes, I did that yesterday. My my level 3 was at like halfway done. Now it's like a little over 3/4 done. So yeah. See, yesterday this was like right about here, so I've upgraded it that far. I don't know if there's any other thing. Donate all junk. Yeah, so see, I just hit that, and it's like, I don't even think that moved an inch. Right here. This is all my shit here, and it's like proficiency with, I don't know, pistol. I only got the D50 here that I got something on it. And the Liberty, I've used that a little bit. Not really sure. Not already at max proficiency. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. some people will tell you that junk in your inventory, yeah, but then they don't tell you about the proficiency and stuff like that. So then, so you're donating all this shit and you're trying to figure it all out. So what do you? So if I go, okay, let me see here. If I come in here and I start hitting all this shit, like all the weapons and stuff, that extra weapons I have in here, or what about if I go into my stash and put all that shit that's in my stash that I don't ever use and put that over into my inventory, and then if it's in my inventory, I mark it as junk. Then I go to my tinkering station, expertise, all that shit that I have marked as junk, I just click go ahead and donate all that shit and clean it out that way instead of deconstructing it and stuff like that. Then that goes towards my expertise. Hey Panda, what's up, man? Okay. Let me try something once. Because I'd like to start doing that, building up my expertise and getting some of that shit figured out. So you're saying all the things that I have in here that aren't proficient, that have this little shield with a star down here, I can click on donate, mark as junk. Because this shit I never use. I just have it in here because it's named stuff. Yes, mark as junk, move to inventory, then you can go to expertise and donate all junk. Okay. Trying it, dude. I'm proficient in that, so add that as my favorite. So you're saying all the non-proficient stuff, send that to inventory. Okay. Oh, I gotta move. Shit. Well, then I don't need to be checking this shit right now, is what you're saying, so. Fuck, now I gotta go through all that shit. Going about that all wrong, I was. See, I only have this shit in here because most of it's named gear and stuff like that, so I don't know if I can ever pick it up again, but I know I can pick it up again, but where and how often, yeah, that's the whole dealio. But yeah, I don't ever use hardly any of this shit, so okay. Yeah, I'm doing this because I want to see how much my shit moves if I actually donate it all. Nine should give half a level. Okay. Hang on to that one. Yeah, I don't use this. Okay, and all this shit I have to unmark as favored. Yeah, if I knew this a while ago, somebody tried to explain this to me a while ago, and I wasn't able to grasp it then. But yeah. Okie dokie. Okay, so how do I do this? Do I mark it as junk now and then go into my tinkering station expertise, and because it's marked as junk, it's going to get added to my expertise? I think that's what you're trying to tell me. Okay, now I go to tinkering, right? Okay, I'm not getting it. Yeah, it moved it just a little bit, man. I got 1 point out of all that. It was at 160, now it's 161. Is that how hard the grind is on that? You were at 0 XP on almost all those items. So what's that mean? That I'm not using them, or do I need to use the actual weapons and stuff? Because once I find a good weapon, I pretty much stick to it. Each one of that specific type will only give you half a level. Yeah, so what am I supposed to do with all this shit here? That's what I mean. I don't understand what to do with all this. It's like this shotgun here. I use this shotgun. So what happens if I click on that research or whatever and then donate whatever's in there? I don't know. Proficiency rank 2. I'm not sure what to do with all that shit. Then my specialty weapons and shit, some of these I'm proficient in with the minigun and all the other stuff and blah blah yada. Backpacks. I guess because I'm using the Bulldog or have used the Bulldog. Yeah, that's what I mean. This game's got a lot of weird, intricate shit you got to figure out, and it gets a little crazy. Yeah, I would, bro. Dave, DZ or NZ. I gotta get out of here and stuff. I've been on for almost 3 hours now. I'll be back later tonight, though. I'll be back on later tonight, probably in another 2 or 3 hours, maybe. But I gotta get to bed early tonight. So about 4 o'clock my time, Alaska time. I should be on for a little while. But yeah, I gotta go out and get to the grocery store and shit and pick up a few things, and then yeah, I'll be back. Yeah, I want to figure out Spec Ford. Thanks for doing that, man. You can donate that type of resource to push it faster. Using an item will naturally give you XP that will for that item. Yeah. You can donate items of that type or resources to push it up faster. Resources. What are you calling? See, that's what I mean when you say resources. Okay. You know, see, I got resources here. But do I want to save these to do my builds and shit? See, I don't know what these are all for, man. I mean, if I don't need any of this shit, I'd donate it now just to get it all pushed up there and stuff. But all this shit here, I mean, I'm working on some of this shit, but I don't get a lot of it. Oh man, but yeah, I don't understand all this shit here as far as materials go, resources and materials. You probably shouldn't bother donating resources yet if you don't have much. Donating an item of that type is better. Yeah, I've donated I donated resources last night, or resources, but and stuff like that, but I ran out of stuff really quick. And I forget what I actually had. I forget what I actually did to do it. Let me see here. Yeah, shotguns. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna, I mean, yeah, I get everything you're saying, but it's gonna take me a minute to get all this shit figured out. So you're telling me I can mark all the non-proficient stuff as this and that, and then use it in my expertise, all these ones that I'm not proficient at, and donate it as junk, is what you're saying? Now this is select an item to tinker. Okay, so if I destroy a lot of this shit as far as donating it for expertise, is that going to hurt my weapon's ability to do what it's supposed to do? As far as like increased weapon efficiency and accuracy, handling, hit power, all that shit, is that going to diminish any of that stuff? Backpack perks and stuff? Because I got like 67 deals in here. Donating all this shit here as junk, that will increase my expertise. No, the library is something you build up and never goes away. Hey Dell, take care, bro. Don't mean to bore you, man. Appreciate you hanging out, man. Right on. So you're saying I can't use this stuff? In the tinkering station. 'Cause I got a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? Or I probably could use it, but I shouldn't use it. Oh, yeah. My brain hurts, man. Yeah, library, I get this stuff. Proto Lab, Tinkering Station. Yeah. Oh, that's all right, bro. Don't hurt your brain, man. If you can after the game, if you want to leave a comment about what you're trying to explain as far as doing that comment will help me out. That way you don't have to worry about, constantly typing on your phone and stuff. And if you want to like articulate and break down the do's and don'ts of this and that and that and this, that would be great, man. But yeah, don't feel obligated or anything like that. But yeah, or you could, if you know of a video of somebody explaining what you're talking about, if you know of a video or a link like that, copy and paste the title of the video. Like mine says Live-Division 2-Dark Zone Daily Grind Old Noob. Copy and paste all that shit into the comment section and say, hey, Jeff, check out this video of this guy. He explains what I'm talking about. If you follow this, you'll be able to build up your expertise and stuff like that. If you know videos like that or build videos that are going to significantly help me or all that other shit, and what to do, what not to do, that would help me out a lot, because I've done that. Some people have helped me with a couple builds that I used, and because I didn't know what to get rid of and what not to get rid of and what to mark as favored and not to mark as favored, I basically deleted some of those components out of the actual build somebody helped me with. It's like, here you go. This is an example. Somebody helped me with a bloodsucker build, and I was using this, and then they got me all this shit that I was supposed to be using, and this is what I was using a while ago, but I deleted that item, that item, that item. So I deleted a mask, something else, gloves, and some other item and stuff, and that made that broke, because I didn't have the gear saved as favored, and I saved the bloodsucker, but I didn't mark all the gear as favored, so it got deleted out of that build. But this is the build that I'm working with right now, so this is what I'm using. This is my main build for my gunner build, so it's just called Run and Gun. So yeah, every once in a while I'll switch out the weapons, but I'll still use the same build. And every once in a while I'll use a Stinger Hive instead of the Revive Hive, depending on what I'm actually playing in. So yeah. So yeah, I need to figure out. I really want to learn how to do the builds and shit, so I can get all that shit figured out. And then once I do that, then yeah. Yeah, 'cause I don't know what to look for on YouTube as far as what's good to do this and what's good to do that. So I don't know how to word it or to look for it. So I don't know what to look for on YouTube to explain what you're trying to tell me to do. So I wouldn't know what to look for. So yeah, if you find something like that, just copy and paste the description in the header for the video, and I'll copy and paste that into YouTube, and then it takes me right to that thing, because every header has a unique character in it, so it'll give me the best match. What's up, dude? I'm gonna call that a day for now. I might be back later. Probably not online, but might be on offline. But Fridays I reset my sleep clock and make sure I get into bed around 9 o'clock, and then try to keep a good sleeping pattern and stuff, because I'm old and I need consistency. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right on. Alright, bro. Hey, yeah, NZ, I'll look for you, later, man. If I get back online and stuff. Right on. Appreciate the help, folks. As always, thanks for watching. Much appreciated. Spec Forward, NZ, David. Who else? Kamikaze has some good videos on builds. Yeah, I'll check him out too. He has a good build that he put out last week in a short or something like that. I want to check out, but there's a long form video of it too. I want to check that out. Dell, thanks for hanging out as always, bro. Much appreciated. Panda, right on. Good to see you, man. Who else we got here? Jason, right on, man. I think that's Dax, or I forget what the hell is it. Dax, yeah. Right on, man. Hey guys, take care, man. If you see me online on Ubisoft or something like that, hit me up with a comment or something like that. If you want to do run something, anything, you know, I'm usually down if I'm on. So yeah, if you want to do that, just look me up, man. If you see me online, shoot me a message, and if I'm sitting at the desk or whatnot, or at the PC, I'll do my best to answer it as soon as possible. Right on, man. Take care. Have a good night, and thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later, man. Peace.